Hello, so I wanted to share with you on this video my creative process. How do I create paintings? How did I come to these ideas? Or, either drawings, paintings, or, whatever comes to mind. And this is going to sound very uh, strange for me to share because it's not something I am actively looking at. Sometimes I am. When I finish a painting, I'm thinking about the next one. But like, a couple of days ago, I was watching The Lord of the Rings, and I just watched something, uh, like specific object, and I was just like, wow, that would be amazing to paint this one. I think I want to paint this. And it's very simple, and it just comes to your mind, just come to your consciousness, and you're just like, I want to paint this. I want to express the feeling of the texture, the magic of, I'm not gonna say what it is, of what it is, and into my painting. And that's really most reason why we paint, why artists paint, and it's because we want to express an emotion, we want to express a feeling, we want to express the love that we have for it, whatever we are passing through, so people can really feel it. And I feel like for me, for being neurodivergent, it's really just like I want for people to feel the whole texture of it, the shape of it, the reality, the feeling that it's giving through behind it. And I want people to feel all those things. And this gets me like really hyper fixation on things. One of the reasons why I also love to paint animals, it's because I tend to, this is what I do, like, my daily routine. I watch animals videos. I like to get to know their type of behaviors, who they are as a being, as an animal, and the type of species that they have. Like this is what drives me. I'm very passionate about this. And I'd like to have that relationship with nature, with life itself, and get to know how it functions, how it lives, how it expresses itself through all these facets of God. For me, it's just very spiritual, very um it's very important to because there is God in it, and that's is a primary reason why I create, right? But I like to get to know God in these different assets. Like the last painting I did was a cat painting. I love cats, and getting to the fur of the cat is something that was really interest for me, and really to help people feel it that this is a real cat. This is not you know, anything, but it's a cat, and it's expressing his who he is as a consciousness, as a cat, as a being, and his pattern, you can see his identity through it and how he behaves. A cat, how they behave, how they are, and that's what I really love. That's what gets me as an artist. It's being fascinated by all these different shapes, different colors, different species, and people's behaviors or positions. Different like colors in general. Like it's just something that gets me every time, and that's why I'm so passionate about painting. Sometimes I feel like I want to paint a fruit or a vegetable. That's what I did. I did like a uh red pepper, and it was like amazing experience. It took me a lot of hours that one, more than 14 hours, I think. But it got to this whole sensation, reality of it. Like you can feel the wood behind, underneath the pepper. It's heavy. You can feel the sheet of it around it, and you can feel the pepper on it. Like it's a different texture. It gives a different feeling. It complements as a whole how everything it's put it together. And this is what it passed through my mind. This is as an artist. It's how passionate I am to create those things and to express those feelings in different facets. Either, I do a painting, but I would like to create a short story with it or a poetry with it. Like to give a message, to give something to people. And I feel like everything around you has a beautiful message to share with you, even the most ordinary things, the places, the objects, the perspectives that sometimes we missed in our daily lives. We kind of don't see, like sometimes how the day is it, how the weather is it, because we're so busy working with, you know rushing through the day or working with the many different things, and we kind of miss the moment. We're not fully present, and I feel like as an artist, when you are, our purpose is really to bring people to the present moment and to really enjoy the moment, to receive the moment. And I feel like that's really important too, as an artist, expressing that, expressing the moment, expressing something that a lot of people might miss out on their day-to-day, routines. And your job as an artist is to bring that to people so they can remember again, so they can see again, so they can receive from that. And that's really what I love about it, is, moving through the challenge to complete a painting so you can give something, a value to people and they can receive from it. That's really what I love about it. Like my inspiration doesn't come from just, I want to paint just this. Um, I want to paint a lot of things, like a lot of things. Is I don't even know how to express how much I desire to paint many different things. It can be even different styles. I don't mind. I want to learn everything and I like it. It's what fills me up, getting to learn everything and how to do things and give something of value to people. That's really what I love about art as an artist. It's always learning, always growing, and always changing, and creating always a masterpiece after the other. Well, this is what I wanted to share with you about my creative process, and be open to the creative ideas that come to your mind. It's really important to, because don't put yourself in a box. Basically, that's it. Don't try to fit with what society is doing or other artists are doing. Find your voice. Find what fills you up and what you love about creating art. And for me, it's always about God. For me, it's always about having that relationship with God, with different assets of nature, of people, of animals, of objects, perspectives. It's just dimension. It's just life presence. That's just what I love about. That's what I like to give to my paintings. It's just deeper presence and life in it, so you can really feel it. And so do something where you can actually be your whole self in it, and also give something of value to people so they can really receive from it. And that's what I wanted to share with you. So thank you so much for enjoying me uh with this process of creation with me. And I hope this can help you to also explore your creative process, how to create your art. And see you on the next video.